Peace. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Peace, peace, peace. What's up? What's good? What's happening? All right. It's 12 o'clock. At least here in California, it's 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock on the east, and whatever time it is, wherever you are in this world. Peace, peace, peace. What's up? What's good? What's happening? This is Coach Bey. This is Daily Motivation Live, but this is the most significant daily motivation live that I've done. Today is a special day, and I got a huge announcement. And there's about 81 people that are available right now. But so I'm going to give a little bit of time before I jump right into it. But it is an extremely impactful time, and this is a day that I'll never forget. So let's just jump right into it. So at 13, 15, 17, 20, 21, 25, there were so many questions that I did not know I should be asking. There were a lot of answers that I didn't have, just in general. And because I didn't have those questions, because I didn't ask a lot of questions either. And just like a lot of you out there, you just kind of like live every day. The biggest thing for me was, what was my hair looking like? What were my clothes looking like? The next basketball game, girls, that type of stuff. That was kind of the focus. And I didn't have the answers that I needed to do what I'm doing right now, which is helping people design their lives. So the biggest thing, first of all, as we all know, I'm an international youth motivational speaker. And my goal, my number one goal in life right now, well, there's several number one goals, but when it comes from the speaking standpoint and impacting people, I will impact millions of lives with my voice, with my message. But the thing is, I can't do it alone. I can't do it by myself. And I shouldn't be able to do it by myself. Just like whatever dream you have, you shouldn't be able to do it by yourself. I can't do it by myself. So I'm asking you for your help right now. I wrote a book. This is the big announcement. I wrote a book. And that book is designed in a way that is you and I sitting down, we're having a conversation. It's that conversation that you needed. If let's just say, for instance, right now, you are 30 years old or over, right? This is the conversation that you needed, right? This is the conversation that you needed, but you didn't get. This is that conversation that you needed from the coach, from your mom, your dad. This is the conversation you needed from your pastor. This is the conversation that you needed, when you were growing up, from the OG, from the uncle. This is that conversation that you needed when you needed it the most, and you didn't even know that you needed it. This is that conversation. You didn't know you needed that conversation until you hit past 30. You was like, damn, I wish somebody would have sat me down and just talked to me. This is that conversation that you have with your kids, with your students, with your players, right? But it's just not resonating because, they may look at you in a different way based on whatever your role is. Just that conversation that they need. And if you are 13 to 30, like my man Bernie Mac used to say, if you don't take the jewels and the resources and the tools that are given to you, right, from somebody who has had the experience, who's been there, who's experienced success, who's experienced failures, you a new fool. That's what Bernie Mac said, right? And why am I qualified to share this message? Well, based on my failures, based on my experiences, based on my successes, decades of those, based on vigorously studying those that have succeeded, and putting this all together in a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, hey, it's really important that we not lose sight of the conversations that need to be had. And this book is an opportunity. This book is an opportunity for, if you're over 30 years old, this is an opportunity for you to pay it forward. See, I'm not really asking you to help me out. I want you to help somebody else out. There's somebody who's 13 to 30 who's stuck. They have no idea what they want to do. Maybe they have an idea, but they're not sure how to get it done. They have questions, but they don't know the answers. They don't know the questions that they should be asking. There's somebody you know. It's probably a handful. If you really keep it real, there's probably a handful of people that you know. You need to pay it forward to them. If they're not going to, the message that you are delivering is not going to resonate coming from you, sometimes we got to pass it off to somebody else, a different voice. You know, sometimes that's what happens. You know, as a trainer, as a coach, parents are, oh, I tell them that all the time. You know, well, it's not that my message is better, but the delivery is different. So that's what this book is about. If you are 13 to 30, you do not want to miss this conversation, because this conversation is going to save you 15, 20 years of heartache. Let's just keep it real. It's going to save you 15, 20 years of heartache. It's going to give you the answers to the questions that you don't know that you should be asking, right? It's going to give you an opportunity at an early age to get into whatever it is that you, in your space, in your power, in your purpose, early. See, that's what happens. Like when you hit 30 plus, you kind of miss that opportunity, or you potentially could miss it. But there's no, look, the most valuable thing in the world is time. So you can't replace the 10, 15, 20 years that you can't replace it. And that doesn't mean it's over for you. But if you're 13 to 30, this is a conversation that you need. And let's just keep it real. We're going to keep it all the way 100. We spend a lot of time doing a bunch of stuff that doesn't really matter. We spend a lot of our time currency consuming the things that really don't matter. If you're 13 to 30, I'm talking to you right now. You are a superhero right now. You're a super hero right now. If you're 13 to 30. If you're 13 to 30, you are not going to be, if you're blessed, you're not going to be a superhero or super hero forever. You will be old, if you're blessed, longer than you're young. What are you going to do when you become an OG? What's that life going to look like for you? All right. So this is what this book really talks about. It's a conversation. There's going to be a hard copy of it, but I had to do an audio version of it. And this is the real reason why. Again, keep it real. Everybody not sitting down reading books. Everybody's not just going to sit down and just thumb through a book and just read it, right? I think that you should do both. I think that you should listen to the audio version and the hard copy so you can highlight some stuff, take notes. But I had to do an audio version because people are busy and I got to meet you where you are, right? And it's a lot easier for you to just listen to a chapter here and there and just continue to go from there. And it's not a long conversation, because that's really what it is you and I sitting down having a conversation. So it's not a long conversation, because if I give you too much, you're going to just get lost in it. But it's a conversation, a quality conversation that will give you the opportunity to give yourself the greatest gift that you could ever give yourself, which is a designed life. And with that designed life, you can now live the life that's worth it. That's really what it's all about, is living a life that's actually worth it. If you can't live the life that's worth it, and I'm not talking about like, ending it all or anything like that, but the life that you enjoy. Nobody gets up in the morning and wants to go break bricks, lay cement, bang on nails, or nobody wants to do those things. But those are choices that happen after we decide to throw our dreams away. So that's what this book is about. The book is coming June 19th. June 19th, Juneteenth is coming, and I'm really excited about it. The proudest thing that I've ever done is have children. I have a beautiful wife who is like the rock of it all. But this book is significant because, again, the goal as an international youth motivational speaker is for me to impact millions of lives, and I cannot do it by myself. So on June 19th, I don't want you just to get this book just for you. I want you to get it and read it for yourself, but you got to share it with somebody else. Use it as an opportunity to gift it to someone that needs it, because we all know somebody that's stuck, that has no idea what they want to do. All right. So look, I'm not going. So I wanted to come on and tell you that I wrote. That's right. That's your flex. That's what's up. Let's flex with it then. But I wanted to come on and tell you that I wrote this book, right? And it's been about a year. It's been about a year. Bees, what's happening? It's been about a year that this has been in the works. I've been in the lab like crazy. But it's something that I've been thinking of and working towards for a long time. So I wanted to make sure I let you know that the book is coming, right? But next Friday, I got a slow drag it. Next Friday, I will reveal either the book cover or the name of the book. All right. And you guys can help me, figure out what we want to do with it first. Man, that's what I'm saying. That's when you call OG. That's my man. What's up? My man Paul, what's up? So yeah, so the book is coming. I will reveal the book cover or the book art next Friday. So we got slow drag it. You know what I mean? Like back in Power 99. Yeah. We got to slow drag it. All right. So again, I am extremely happy. Can I pre-order? Yes, I'm in the middle of setting it up, but for sure, you can definitely pre-order. And I got some things that I got to get set up. So this is the last thing I want to say to you, right? That it's extremely important that you're not waiting until it's perfect. The book is ready. I've got audio version is all recorded. There's still some things that need to be worked through. But if you wait for it to be perfect, you will not make the move. All right. So there's some things that need to be taken care of, and they will be taken care of. But I had to say it out loud. So this is my accountability to the world. The book is coming June 19th. I'm not gonna give you the name right now, but I will give you something next week. I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure that you reach out to me if you have any specific questions. I will be on tomorrow morning, and we'll be talking about this book every single day. This is the blueprint to how to design a beautiful life. I look forward to you and experiencing your joy, happiness, and the dream design of your life. I will see you soon. I am gone. Got to get to work. Peace.